Welcome back, everybody. This is day 6 of this exciting Thanksgiving challenge here. So a good success. We are here and we are trying to encourage and challenge everybody out there that's watching and listening and everybody who has been told by their friends and all of the comments and the shares. I just want to thank you so much. I've been encouraged by people at church and I've been encouraged by just different text messages over the last couple of days of people thanking me for encouraging them and reminding them and challenging them to be thankful during this Thanksgiving season. I hope it's been a blessing to you, and I hope today you'll be a blessing to more and more people. So here we are, the day before Thanksgiving. And if you think about it, way back when Thanksgiving started with our pilgrims here in the United States, it was a day of Thanksgiving. It was a day of celebration. It was a day to be thankful for their family. One of the biggest things that they were thankful for was the fact that they still had each other. So today, I'm going to challenge you to be thankful for your family. Be thankful for your mother or your father. Be thankful for your grandmother or your grandfather, your aunts and your uncles, your nephews and nieces, your cousins, your brothers and sisters. Yes, even your sisters. And yes, even your brothers. Maybe your stepbrothers, maybe your stepsisters, maybe your adopted kids, maybe your adopted parents, maybe your foster kids, maybe your foster parents. Any way, shape, or form that you slice it, family is at the root of one of those things that God ordained. It's one of the things that the devil hates. It's one of the things that I believe is sacred. But that family circle, think about it. I want you to think about 3 things today. And the first thing is, if you knew that you only had 24 hours to live, who in your family would you want to thank, and what would you want to thank them for? I want you to think about that. I know it's a little hard-hitting the day before Thanksgiving when everybody's talking about what pies they're going to make and what dinner, what they're going to have for dinner, or what game or what family member they're going to get around with. Maybe you're going to play games, and that's fun, and I love playing games around Thanksgiving time. It's one of my favorite pastimes of Thanksgiving is when you get around the table and talk a little smack and, just get to be with loved ones. And a family is somebody that is going to be with you, whether or not you do what's right or not, whether or not they do what's right or not. You are still a family unit. There's this old saying, blood is thicker than water. So it doesn't matter how deep of a friendship you have with somebody, a lot of times, and most of the time, family comes first. And a lot of times family is in that hierarchy. When I tell everybody about my roles and responsibilities, and I tell everybody about how I prioritize them. I put God first as my heavenly Father, and I put my wife second, my kids third, and my business after that. And most of you are like that. A lot of you live for your family, and that's fine. I want to encourage you today, though, to don't just live for them. Don't just say that you're doing all this stuff for them, but actually sit back and thank them for being who they are, and thank them for doing the things that they have done for you over your lifetime. So again, let me start by the number one thing I want you to thank your family for today is, if you were to pass in the next 24 hours and you knew you only had 24 hours to live, who in your family would you thank, and what would you say to them? Second of all, what about those big things that your family members have done for you? I can remember growing up, and there were some really big things that my parents did for me. I can remember an uncle that came in, and he was a big deal to me, and he gave me a leather jacket when a leather jacket for us was like a lot of money. There's no way my parents were going to be able to afford that, but for me, it was a big deal. What are those big things that your parents have done for you or your kids have done for you? Think about those. And then number 3, what about the little stuff? A lot of times it's the little things that get overlooked. It's the opening the door for somebody. It's the getting the laundry. It's, when my wife brings me coffee in the morning. Those little things. Think about those little things from your family today. You're probably going to get together today or tomorrow with family. And just think about those things. Think about the things, number 1, that you want to tell people if you were to pass the next 24 hours. Number 2, the big things that people have done for you, your family members have done for you. And then number 3, what are those things, those little things that your family members have done for you? So I hope you guys have a great day today. I hope you guys have a great day tomorrow. Please be back tomorrow. Yes, Thanksgiving. We will wrap up this 7-day challenge, which in my opinion is the most important person to thank. There's a little hint there for you there. So today, thank your family, and I hope to see you back here again tomorrow. I hope you will live life on purpose today, for a purpose, work to have, to give. Have a good success day.